Hi, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to calculate the federal gift tax. So it's kind of very complicated process. So here, basically, it's the process how to calculate the federal gift tax. So of course, this process was also you can find it on the the form 709, which is how you report the gift tax to IRS. Use the form 709. So this kind of is a simplified process from that form. So let's just quick view of this process. Then I'm gonna give you example of gifting in the year 2020 and 2021. Show you how to calculate the tax in both of these 2 years. Then later I'm gonna show you how to put the number in the 709 form. So gonna be a little bit long video. So yeah, that's gonna show you how to calculate the gift tax because it's really a complicated process. So basically here just says the total gift for the year. So if you make a gift for the year, so any gift you may eligible for the exclusion. So this is other exclusions. So basically if you give away, you help your someone directly to pay tuition to the university, so this is not considered a gift, right? So then here you can subtract anything. There's an annual exclusion $15,000 per year, which is in the year 2020 and 2021. There are $15,000 per year, so you can subtract that. So that will reduce your taxable amount. So you subtract that. Then after you total gift amount, you subtract all those things. Then IRS call that is a taxable gift. So that's a taxable gift. Basically say I'm gonna apply the tax rate on those taxable gift, right? So basically then if you have any prior year, because this one they gonna say the gift tax is a lifetime, right? So lifetime accumulation. They say this year taxable gift amount. I want you to add all the prior year taxable gift amount as well, add together. So then I'm gonna this called total taxable amount. So then I'm gonna use the tax rate table, which is this table. This is called unified rate table. This is you can see the gift amount, then you apply the this is a tax rates, right? There is a progressive. There's many different bracket. So just keep in mind this is called unified rate because this is a gift tax rate and the estate tax rate, they use the same thing. So that's why I call unified. So you can see this is your current year gift, add the prior year gift together, then you apply the rate. So this will always apply to your lifetime the gift amount, taxable gift amount, which means so once you your lifetime gift amount, taxable gift amount above $1 million, everything above $1 million is taxed at a 40% rate. So that's just something keep in mind. Once you calculate the rate, so now you can apply for, we know there's a lifetime the exemption amount. Now you can apply the you can actually minus the prior year's tax amount, so you get a current year tax. Then you look at a current year the credit amount you have. Then you your tax the minus Credit, then you give you gift tax. So let's see an example. So this is a very simple example. This is in the year 2020. So a parent gives a 12,595,000 cash gift to a child. I'm going to show you why is this number. So prior 2020, there was no other gifts. So because we are doing the lifetime gifting, so it's good. Prior there was no other gift. Make it simple for this example. Then what's the gift tax amount in the 2020, right? So basically we give the parent give the kids this amount of the cash gift. So what's the tax amount, right? How do you calculate it? First, you have to know the lifetime exemption for the 2020 and the 2021. The 2021 is going to be in the next example. So we only look at the 2020. With the 2020 lifetime exemption amount is $11,580,000. So then the credit amount, you can calculate it based on that table. Give you lifetime credit amount is this amount. So remember, when you calculate the gift tax, you always use credit amount rather than the life exemption amount, right? So it's always use the credit. So let's see. Okay, so that's we given is the total gift amount is $595,000. So this is total gift amount. So then less the annual exclusion amount is $15,000, right? So then you will get the taxable gift. Taxable gift is the total gift minus the annual exclusion, because you don't have any other deduction, so that will give you the taxable gift amount. So after you this taxable gift amount, so then you apply the tax rate. The tax rate, that's the table we were looking at, right? So the tax rate, then use the tax rate, we can get the total. This is called tentative tax amount. This is the total tax amount on this. So we are not going to pay this much tax because we have it annual. We have the exemption amount, right? So what's the, because we never used those exemption amount in the prior years, so we have a full exemption amount. So then you use all this credit. Then eventually you get your tax amount. So this is the real amount of the tax you're gonna pay in 2020. So in 2020 you have to pay $400,000 tax. Then you can just simply say, well, because for real calculation, you use the form 709 form. So you're going to use the credit. You never use the exemption, the amount. But however, if you can think about it, your taxable gift amount is $12,580,000. So then your life exemption amount is 11 million. So which is give you taxable amount is $1 million. $1 million we say is always anything above $1 million for your lifetime. So gonna be taxed at a 40% tax rate. So that's why you get a $400,000 tax, which is exactly like here. So then always remember, because if you give anything, gift away anything above $1 million for your lifetime, so your tax rate is going to be 40% on that, right? So that's just something to remember. Okay, this is in 2021. Let's say continue. So the parent next year, which is in the 2021. So next year, the parent give another $1,015,000 cash to the child again. So what's the gift tax in the 2021? Well, you will simply think, well, just let's see. This is a life exemption amount for the 2021 actually increased, right? If not increase, just a quick think. So you can see give the gift amount is $1,015,000. You always think there's a $15,000 annual deduction. So this is actually taxable gift will be $1 million. Since if the life credit amount not increase, so you will use all the credit, which is $1 million, which $1 million is taxable. If at a 40% rate, you are subject to $400,000 tax, right? However, because the annual exemption amount increased, so then you get a little bit extra credit for 2021 as well. So let's just see how to calculate it. So this is 2021. This is a gift amount. You minus the annual exclusion amount. You will get the taxable gift is a $1 million. So then you add the 2020, the total amount you 2020 you total amount you will prior all the years taxable gift. So then you will get the total all your life, this kind of your lifetime, taxable gift amount. Then now they apply for the tax rate on the lifetime, right? So which will tell you this amount. The current year amount always taxed at a 40% rate, because if you have prior years, you have all the gift amount more than $1 million. So that's just something keep in mind. So then you get a lifetime total alternative tax amount, then minus the prior all the years those tax amount. So which is give you the 2020 current year's amount. Yeah, that's exactly as I said, because your taxable amount for the 2021 is $1 million, right? So it's a $1 million, so you tax at a 40% rate, so you get a $400,000 tax amount. However, because the tax credit increased in the 2021, although you use the 2020's all the credit, so you will get a extra $48,000 the incremental credit deduction. So which give you the ultimate the tax due in the 2021 is $352,000. So this is how those 2021 tax amount. So again, so this is your life taxable amount. Anything above $1 million is taxed at a 40%. So that's why $1 million taxable gift is $400,000 tax. So that's just something always keep in mind. Okay, let's I'm gonna show you how to fill the 709 form. So this form 709, I don't have 2021 form because the IRS haven't put it out yet. So I'm going to use the 2020's form, but just to let you know, this is a file for 2021. So this is a 2021 form, right? So I'm going to show you here this is a process how to calculate it. You can see ultimately the 2021 tax due is $352,000. So from the beginning, they said go to the Schedule A, Part 4, then 911, you get this number. So I'm just gonna go to the schedule A. Schedule A is the computation of the taxable gift. Then part 1 is gift subject to only gift tax. Then part 2 is direct skip. This is for generation skipping tax. So we don't have a generation skipping tax here, so we don't use this. Part 3 is the same thing, generation skip, indirect skip. So we don't use it. Part 2, part 3. So later we're gonna go straight to part 4. So basically in part 1, say this is basically the description of the gift. You gift to the child is a cash, $1,015,000 cash, right? Adjusted basis and the value are the same. This is, let's say the gift date is this date in the 2021. So then you can get the net transfer amount is this. So we go straight to the part 4. Part 4 is a taxable gift reconciliation. So this is the number 1 million. This is total gift $1,015,000. They say minus all the deduction. Annual deduction is $15,000, which is give you 1 million taxable, kind of 1 million the taxable gift. So then you deduct any deductions. We don't have any other deduction, so give you eventually is the taxable gift amount, right? So that's for the line 1. Then for the line 2, that's size gift from the prior period. So that's a gift from prior period is in the 2020, right? It's $12,580,000. So also all the applicable gift, the applicable credit used in the 2020, that was the total or the credit we used, right? So you then just put it here is on the line 3. So after you have all this, so now we're gonna coming back to the page 1. So then you know how to get the $1 million. That's a taxable gift in the 2021. So then you know how to get the second one is a taxable gift in the 2020. In 2020. So then you add them together. So that give you the total life gift amount. So then once you get your total life gift, taxable gift amount, then you use the table to apply, the rate to this life amount, right? Gift amount. So you get the tax amount is life tax gift tax amount. Then you minus the prior year the tax amount, then give you current year tax amount, right? Gift tax amount. Then what's your credit? So in the year 2021, you get this amount credit. Then what's the prior year credit you used? So what's the difference? Is $48,000, right? So then you go through this. They have extra stuff is that. So eventually you coming to the balance of, this is the balance of the real tax amount. So they basically say subtract the $48,000 from the 6 is your tax due. So basically say I have 400 gift tax, but I have a $48,000 credit. So that which give you $352,000 tax amount. So this is the total tax amount due in the year 2021. So this is basically how you filled out the 709 form. So if you have to report the gift tax.